Have you ever wondered what happened to all of your friends? Well, if so, you're not alone. There is a pal-demic happening and no one is really talking about it, but we are. We've got communication expert and confidence coach Karen Donaldson here to break it all down and, thank goodness, share some tips. Karen, great to see you.
Nice to see you all. Hey, Karen. So first, can you explain why friendships are so important at any age?
Here's the thing, there's a lot of benefits to socializing and having friendships no matter your age. It's good for your overall health, and specifically, when you socialize and interact with people, it releases those feel-good hormones. The dopamine, the serotonin, the oxytocin, the happy hormones that improves people's moods, makes people feel content, and gives us that feeling of satisfaction. So on a whole, it positively impacts our mental health.
This is so interesting. I'm talking a lot about this with some of my friends, actually, because I don't think I'm putting in the work that I should be. And I want to talk about this pal-demic you spoke about. A new study says people in the U.S. have fewer friends than we did 30 years ago. Why is that?
Oh, really good question. So here are the exact stats. A 2023 study shows that 13% of adults say they only have 10 or more close friends, compared with 33% who were surveyed in 1990. That's actually a decrease of 20%.
Wow.
And listen to this stat. 12% of adults say they have no friends at all, right? So when we think about the why, there's a couple of reasons, or a few reasons. One is that people are spending more time with their kids, leaving less time for outside relationships and friendships. The other one, the big one, the pandemic. It increased the whole loneliness epidemic as well. And then the last one is, it's real. People are consumed by work. And at the end of the day, you want to get home, you want to relax, you want to reset. Once again, it moves away time that you create with friends.
Yeah.
I wonder how much the politics and the social climate weighs into that.
That probably acts out a lot of people.
And social media.
Let's talk about the pandemic, though. How did that change friendships?
Oh, for sure. The pandemic, it truly forced us to pull back from those one-on-one, face-to-face interactions. And it literally harmed us, right? It robbed us of our sense of connection. So right now, it's harder to have real friendships online because so much can be hidden. We can't read people's body language. There's a lot of misunderstandings happen. For example, watch this one. If someone texts you and they message you with all caps, it could mean one of two things. It could mean that they're excited, or it could mean that they're yelling at you. So we lose those social nuances, and you can leave feeling, upset that your friend was yelling when in fact they're excited to tell you something, right? So that muscle can be strengthened though, so not all is lost.
Well, I'll tell you this, Karen, I'm channeling my dad as I say this, God rest his soul, but he would be like, what do I need new friends for? I got all my friends. So how much effort should adults put towards making new friends as we get older?
We need to. A lot of people think about it, like your dad said, but young people make friends easier, but it's really important. I'll tell you why. A Harvard study shows that loneliness increases the risk of stroke and heart disease by 30%. So having friends and that interaction, it's a powerful mood booster, it's a powerful overall health booster, and most important, especially in these days, it's a powerful stress buster.
Well, a lot of people say I made all my friends in the 5th grade, so how do adults go about making friends? Like, what tips do you have?
Oh, got it. So there's two phases to it. Phase one is this. You have to make a conscious decision that making friends is a priority and be willing to step outside of your comfort zone, right? That's one part. The second part is this. You have to know that it's okay to feel nervous. What it means is, drum roll, you're normal. It's just a part of the process. So when it comes to tangible tips, 2 quick things. Reassess your current connections. So do you see those connections that you may feel like you've lost, but you really valued it maybe 5, 6, 2, 3 years ago? Reach back out to those people. Get a coffee in place and deepen those relationships. And the second one, I love it. It's called the blind friendship date. We have friends who know really great people. So we are now going to put out a request for a few introductions to people in their network. Blind friendship dates.
I love that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I know. And I think just accepting that the nervous part of it is part of it.
Right.
It's going to happen.
Yeah. And also, if you haven't reached out in a while, sometimes that stops me from even trying to do. Just don't let that stop you.
Yep.
Tori, I want to say this on air.
Follow through.
I know.
I do want to say this really quickly, and Dr. Karen, I want to say I'm so proud of Tori. She's been really working hard on picking up her phone.
He called me and I picked up.
And she's picked up 2 times, and I'm not even joking.
phone?
I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you. I'm not joking.
That's that's progress.
Thanks, buddy.
I feel like I can call my friend on the phone now.
Thank you.
Love that.
I appreciate that.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, Karen. DBL Nation, gain more confidence.
Those are good tips.
Yep. Visit KarenDonaldsonInc.com for more information about her coaching and confidence academy. We'll be right back. Thanks,
Thank
Karen.
you.
Great to see you.
Thanks for having me.